For 50 years, the late Chicago Sun-Times columnist Irv Kupcinet treated war veterans to a special cruise on Lake Michigan. Today, after a 12-year hiatus, Irv Kupcinet's family hosted another Purple Heart cruise. About 500 veterans received a warm welcome to Navy Pier this morning. Many were wounded in wars ranging from World War II to the current conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan. Lieutenant Governor Pat Quinn says America owes them an eternal debt of gratitude.
And that's why this cruise and the relaunching of the cruise is so important, because it comes in the heart of Chicago, the heart of Illinois, the heart of America. The people of our country thank our veterans, our soldiers.
Legendary Sun-Times columnist Irv Kupcinet launched the first Purple Heart cruise in 1945, just after World War II. The cruises continued annually for 50 years, until 12 years ago. Now his grandson, David Kupcinet, has revived the tradition.
There couldn't be a better time to relaunch this cruise. We have a whole new generation of troops coming home every day, some very seriously wounded, some facing terrible hardships once they return on top of their injuries. And this is our way of saying thank you for the sacrifice, thank you for the service.
This means a lot. It lets us know that we haven't been forgotten.
Soldiers serving in Iraq and Afghanistan, they need to be remembered, and not just when they come home to say thank you, but, years later to say, hey, thanks again.
Today's cruise included a special surprise for former Army Sergeant Lawrence Crusie. The Korean War veteran lost his Purple Heart medal decades ago. Today, the U.S. Army presented him with a replacement.
Thank you very much, everybody. That's all I say.
After all the ceremony, the ship departed Navy Pier, escorted by Navy and Coast Guard vessels. The vets were treated to food and entertainment, but they say it's the camaraderie that they enjoy the most.
I feel like I'm among friends, real good friends here.
And David Kupcinet said he believes his grandfather would be proud of today's Purple Heart cruise, and he plans to do one every year or until there are no new troops coming home from war.
It's very nice they started that back up again. I've been on several of those before.
Have you?
They're so appreciative, and they feel honored that they aren't forgotten.
Great way to say thanks.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Everybody has a good time?
Beautiful day today for anybody that has a boat. Do you know anybody that